Creating another project for Iron Maiden and a company called Hynes. Now, working from their concept drawings, and this is the visual which they come up with first of all, they gave us some CAD drawings of how they would want them look from each side and slightly changed a little from the concept. And the main thing was they actually went on a platform, square platform on the bottom, and nothing protruded that size. Once again, we start off with a basic polystyrene. Put 2 sheets of polystyrene together with a foam kind of surface glue, and then we get to work scratching and drawing and taking off with a hot wire. Once again, I love this part of the project where I'm just carving and scratching and hot wiring. This is always a constant reminder of why I'm a sculptor and not so much a businessman. I love this part of the project. On this particular set there's going to be 4 individual carvings, and they're all kind of stretching figures, or the eddy trying to break out of ice. So although we're actually carving the figures and we're sort of blocking them up and scratching them with wire brushes and saws and nail brushes, we actually need a nice sharp ice type finish in the very end. Once we're happy with the polystyrene carving, and we're making sure that we actually achieve the psychology of the sculpture, and the whole essence was to make these eddies be stretching and under torment, and this real kind of pulling going on, and I think we achieved that. Here we are, a team of us working on the foiling of the polystyrene figures, and then we can get on with the fibreglassing process. This part of the project actually takes a long time because of the nature of the job. It has a very big surface area. So we foil it, we fiberglass it, and here they are finished in fiberglass. But because we put on a blanket coat of fiberglass, we've lost some of this sort of detail, and also there's a bit of texture within the surface of the fiberglass which we don't like. So in order to get back the detail we want and also lose the actual surface of the fiberglass, we're giving it a concrete render, which is a flexible concrete render, which we can catch just at the right time and then sand it back. Once the flexible concrete has gone off, then we go over the points with another type of filler which really homes it down and makes it look like ice. Now this is a several stage process again, and we go round and round the figures until we're actually happy with the whole process, and then we give it several coats of emulsion, sand it back, and then we take off the highlights again until we're really happy that we've got every kind of icy looking effect as we can. Even when we're finished, and in different sources outside and inside, we see different little dents, and then we see lumps, and then we see little pinholes. So even when we think we're finished, we go over again and again, and we try and perfect it as much as we can before we get on with the kind of blue painting of it. Here I am spraying these outside in a kind of a very pastel-y type blue, which gives it that lovely ice effect. I didn't want to go overboard with the deepness of the blue, because I think they can use certain gels and lighting on stage which will enhance it even more, and possibly even give it a more of a wet look, so I've gone for the moment for a semi-sheen finish. As normal, we take out all the polystyrene from the inside, and we give the internal edges of the fiberglass nice strong lips so they can actually fix them down on stage. And here they are finished and giving them a bit of life. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my wonderful staff and team who worked on this project. Worked really hard, so thank you very much indeed all of you, and yeah, well done.